Okay, are we live? Yes, we are live. Let's wait for an Instagram, and then we will start. We will start editing. We will start editing because deadline is coming. I see that I have mistake in text. Deadline is coming. Yes, that's correct. Okay, today we are going to edit. Of course, Christmas are coming, so I have to edit 2 videos about Christmas decorations, and I would like to edit those videos with you because I haven't been live for a while, so that's a good opportunity to just stream live, keeps to keep algorithms busy. That's also a good opportunity to do that live. Let me check if everything works. I think so. Okay. I have recorded earlier some audio, and I will cut to this audio what I have recorded. Audio is not complete. The scenarios of audio, the script or whatever, is never complete. And during the editing, I will add some voice to that, or I will delete something because like a script is not rigid. In my opinion, it needs to be flexible. Like a audio visual, they need to work together. So for example, if an audio is too short, then I can just record something that is. If you are, let's say, one man army, you have a lot of flexibility. I haven't clicked live on Instagram. And then you have a lot of flexibility to do that. I would say to do that in a correct way. So yes, let's edit this time. We have to edit 2 videos about decorations. First one are trees, as you can see. That's pretty long. First one are trees, so sweetness, something sweet, let's say. And another version, the second one, is for keto diet. So for example, the trees from camembert cheese, and that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's start edit. Over here I have a footage, unedited footage. So that might be interesting, and over down below I have audio. I've recorded audio. Let me check if when I play audio it will be like a noise. I would say like a volume will be good enough to hear, so you can hear what is going on the screen and what I'm talking simultaneously. Let me check this one. I will play it and I will keep talking.
Take your favorite milk
And
chocolate.
I will check it if
Break the
everything
chocolate into
is
squares.
correct.
One more chocolate. The big family.
Okay, so I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it now on my phone if everything works correctly. That's good enough to have like good balance between audio, what is audio from my desktop and audio from my microphone, for example. Because sometimes I can see that on the charts, but sometimes they are not accurate. That I think it's correct. I can little bit lower down volume on a. I can little bit, or maybe I can make my microphone a little bit louder on a standalone device. That's always good. Not everything. Not everything. I would say not everything connected to one device, to the one device. Okay. I am still somehow huge fan of standalone devices. That's why I'm not a huge fan of smartphones. But anyway, that maybe that's why I'm using like a big camera instead of my smartphone while you're recording. Okay, so let's start it. I'm going because I'm editing. So I'm going to use my headphones because if you use Bluetooth or speakers, you cannot hear that clearly. I would say audio, and you can mismatch like when you want to cut precisely for audio. That's also important because Bluetooth, they have little bit delay. So always use your wired headphones. Okay, so let's start. Let's check it. Let's check it. What is going on over here?
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
Okay, take your favorite milk chocolate. This is my first sentence over here, and I'm going to combine it also. I will combine it also like with to mix it up my voice and Anya's voice together. That's also important. We will play like this, but I need to have two audio. I don't know which microphone was her. I think this one, audio one. Let me
Take
see.
your favorite milk chocolate.
Okay, so first my sentence is take your favorite milk chocolate, and we have Milka over here, and I need to lock this up. Then I am sure it's secured, and then I am sure it's secured. And over here, I would say this we can see some move. So I would like to take this as an opening. As you remember that if you editing content for shorts, then you know first 3 seconds are the most important. So that's good to have like engaging at least 3 seconds first one. Sometimes they are the most important thing because I can see that if you are I would say if you are skip those 3 seconds, there is not enough retention, then all video is collapsing nowadays. It's like this. Before that was 10 seconds, now is 3 or even 1 second. So let's say something engaging. Here we can see our chocolate, and then it's turn. And I would like to take this one as a first scene. What was here? Okay, so first we put pan, whatever. Okay, that's I mean that's important, but not for our video. Okay, so this is our first scene, and in the beginning we need to cut
Your fa- Take your fa-
okay, fast. So take your fast milk chocolate. So first this is first sentence. Let's check it. What is recorded on the second microphone?
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
I have a chocolate here. We don't want to use it. I mean later.
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
Okay.
Break the chocolate into squares.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. That might be interesting. This opening scene. Let's take it like this.
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
Okay, so let's take your favorite milk chocolate. And the second, my sentence
Break
is
the chocolate in.
break the chocolate into pieces, but I see that the audio is not cut, not edited yet. You can see that? Yeah, I can see. Okay. So let's trim this audio how it's supposed to be. At least beginning. I don't know if it's podcast voice. Probably it is. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's check it.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares.
And I have feeling that they were recorded by two different microphones, but anyway.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big.
Okay, the first sentence what is recorded here is pretty shitty. You can see the quality.
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Let's record this one more time. I will try to use the same microphone as I have connected over here. I need to write down this sentence somewhere.
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Okay, and let's record one more time. Take your favorite milk chocolate. Okay, I can hear my voice in the headphones. That's not good. But let's check it.
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
Much better. Okay. It's good to have like volume control from your headphones over here, so when you speak you can manually reduce your volume in your headphones. That's okay. Enthusiasm. Take your favorite milk chocolate. Okay, that's good enough, and we have recorded that. Let's audio we will edit later, but let's add podcast voice. I'm always reducing a little bit dynamic, but for smartphones I think it's not that big issue. Because okay, so let's check out this first sentence.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares.
Yes, take your favorite milk chocolate. It's good pronunciation, at least.
Take your favorite milk chocolate.
Okay, take your
favorite milk chocolate.
Okay, I need some cuts over here because it's, the visual is too boring. And we can always swap the cameras over here. Take your favorite, then over here will be camera swap. Look. Take your favorite milk chocolate. And it's in this much intonation. Take your favorite milk chocolate. That's pretty good.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Favorite milk chocolate. Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break.
Okay, that's good. Take your favorite milk chocolate. That's we have.
Chocolate. Break the.
Over here we have a little bit silence. Let's reduce it.
Chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares.
Break the chocolate into squares. Ah, and don't forget to lock audio 5.
The table. Otherwise they will stay there forever. Transfer them.
Okay, here is breaking the chocolate. Okay, so we will use this piece. We will move over there nicely.
Milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big.
Break this chocolate into squares.
Chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares.
Okay, but that's let's do that let's do that more dynamic. So it's first break, add, first break, add, okay, and we can get rid of this one, and over here we can change the cameras for the second one. Let's check this out from the beginning.
Your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Break the chocolate into squares. We can do that this one a little bit longer.
Squares. One more.
Let's back to our audio 5.
The big family is coming in.
And later on we will do that effects. That's why I have said the big family is coming in. This means I will put like some image to keep your attention, guys. Let's check out how many people we have live. Only one. That is good enough. And I get used to that. Nobody is watching my videos. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So let's check it.
Take your favorite milk
Take your
chocolate.
favorite
Break
milk
the
chocolate
into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
One more chocolate. The big family is coming in. Okay.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Take some eatable decorations.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Sprinkles or disco. Let the trees.
I hear that when I recorded those sentences. I've done it with different microphone, maybe from laptop, because the audio quality is not good enough, at least for my standards, and that's why we don't like it. But anyway, we will do that. That might be also good. It's pretty dynamic. I will use it. Let's take one more chocolate, and I will use this scene for sure, because that's a bit engaging. Let's check it.
Shape of tree branches.
Let's check it.
Make some eatable decoration.
Okay, that is another chocolate. So let's show that we have the second package over here. So let's take it this piece. Let's check the volume.
Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family.
One more chocolate. So let's show show the, I would say, the viewers that we have another chocolate, because that's important to I would say, to show recipe. We want to that you will cook with us. That's important. Adobe Premiere.
Squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Okay, one more chocolate, but this scene is pretty not engaging. Nothing is going on over there, so we can delete that, and we can move. We can find something. Okay, so you open this chocolate on the side, because that was difficult to open with the nails. Okay, so let's maybe check. Oh wow, okay, that's why you need to log. Don't need to lock up your audio, otherwise you will cut your audio, and this we don't want it. Okay, so let's take this one for example. One more time.
Into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is.
Okay, one more chocolate. This we at least we have two over here. That's okay, and that's okay. Let's check the second camera. What is over there? There is nothing. She had this chocolate too close to her body, not under the second camera, but we can solve that easily. Okay, she opened this one in the, and I told you that for sure we will take it this moment over here. So that's pretty easy, and we will cut this one to be, I would say, at least engaging, and later on we will add some special effects, but completely that will be completely in the end. Coffee with my Big Mac, that's good. Okay,
one more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
The big family is coming in. Okay, that's good. But over here you can check it. You can check it audio from chocolate, and you can see the breaking moments. They are always pretty engaging, and I really love to cut to those moments. Audio. That's why I'm using headphones to do that more precisely. I will show you this effect over here. Then we have one. Okay, camera is shaking. Okay, so those two we can delete. Let's zoom in a little bit. Here is one break. Here is the second break. Only two. Okay, that's pretty dynamic, pretty engaging. I think this will be between third and fifth seconds. That's also important to place over there, like at the second hook. Yes. Ah. Yes. This. Let's make it together.
The big family is coming. The big family is coming.
It's too fast. You cannot.
The big family is coming.
You cannot see that something is going on over there. Okay. Anyway, to do that more reliable. Let's make it those sequence a little bit longer.
The big family is coming in. The big family is coming in. The big family is coming. The big family is coming.
Okay, I messed up over here. Let's back to the beginning. Let's fix this part of. Let's fix this part. These cuts were too dynamic, and even you cannot see the difference.
Chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Big chocolate. The big family is coming in. Okay, so let's check it. The next sentence. What we have over there.
Melt the milk.
Melt the milk chocolate. Okay.
Melt the milk chocolate gently in the bain-marie.
Okay, but you can hear that those audios is shitty. I probably, when I recorded that, I recorded this one by laptop, I think, somehow. So we need to retake those audios. We will do that in a moment. Here's still chocolate. Okay, in recipe we have only 2. So that's pretty good. I mean, I forgot about that. Then we had that many chocolates, so we can take we can use one more take, for example. That's super nice. So for example, unpacking chocolate over here. Over there was on the side, but here it's really good. That's safe, I would say.
Soft, decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees.
Okay, okay, that's for sure. We will take this one, and we will cut nicer than it was. So this one we can delete, and we need to retake our audio. That's for sure. I need to check if I had somewhere a script. If I mean, I have somewhere, but. Let me check on the second screen. I know it takes time, so if you want to edit, and if you want to edit good, then you need to take time to do that. Even if there is 30 seconds video, and I would say to you, editing short content takes longer time than full, I would say 20 minutes YouTube video. That's also, but somehow customers, they don't understand that. That's why good I would say good editing, even if this is short content, must cost a lot of money. Okay, let me see the script over here. Don't forget to put a sheet. Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bain-marie. Let's check it. This audio over there.
Melt the milk chocolate gently.
Melt the milk chocolate gently in the bain-marie.
Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table, otherwise they will stay there forever. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
Okay, so I know what I need to record over here. I will move this one because that's my take also, like few takes. Sometimes it's not correct, but I already warm up with my voice, so I can easily record this sentence. Okay, so let's start.
One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Melt the chocolate. Melt the milk. Wow. Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bain-marie. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table, otherwise you will stay. Otherwise, they will stay there forever. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag. That was the example. The example how I'm recording my voiceover. Pretty simple. Only one mistake. When I warm up, when I'm speaking a lot in English, for example, as during this as during this live, that's pretty easy. If not, then I need to, of course, warm up my voice, warm up my English, because this is difficult part, I would say. I cannot switch between languages. Okay. Anyway. Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bay marine. Don't forget to put in a bay marine. That's okay. That's we need to retake this first sentence, because the a bay marine is not that, I would say, not that clearly. You can hear that I hesitated a little bit.
One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bay marine. Yes, one more time.
One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bay marine. Better. Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bay marine. Okay, pretty good. Let's check out the rest of the audio. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Otherwise, they will stay there forever. Okay. On the table. Otherwise, they will stay there forever. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, yes. Intonation is pretty good. I am happy with that. You have different, I would say, level of my voice, and that's also engaging. Even when I'm not speaking that daily, I need to remember about speaking like this, but that's pretty good, and it costs, of course, a lot of energy. That's why cannot speak that daily. But
take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Melt the milk chocolate gently. Okay, so let's put this same preset. Yes, maybe a little bit lower the dynamic.
Family is coming in.
Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bay marine. Don't forget to put. Okay, I am happy with that. Okay, so let's start from the beginning.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
One more chocolate.
Into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Okay, when is the big family is coming in, we will generate some image. For example, we can open Adobe Photoshop, and this is what I generated before. For the Thumbs Up, but we can do new project. Yes, like this, new project, generate. You can click here, big. This is how I'm generating images for a movie. Then I don't have problems with copyrights, and sometimes it's not that accurate, but it's pretty good. I mean, nobody's watching my videos, so anyway. And sometimes I need to big family, but you can see it's too colorful, too beautiful. Nobody is smiling like this. Big family, sad big family. That's more reliable if you put sad my family. Nobody, even on Facebook, nobody is smiling like this. Oh, that's better. An ugly sad big family. That might be good. That might be. Let's wait for an image. Better, much better. Okay, so let's check it. Yeah. A big family, sad, ugly, and angry. Okay, so let's generate it another one. That's and overweight. Let's check this out. Well, you see, perfect. I like this one. I don't like those yellow color. We will cut this out, but that's pretty good. I really love that image. Okay, so we're going. Then we know that we will use this image over here. Then what we need to do over here, we cannot do that much. We cannot do that much. I mean, we can cut some colors. Because I'm using color key on Adobe Premiere, then to cut white, then we can cut, for example, this yellow. Not white, I'm not. But it is not smart object. What you mean? That you're talking to me? Oh, maybe images from default are smart objects. So anyway, okay. So let's move this one. Oh, sometimes I have issue to do basic things in this Adobe. Hey, delete. I don't want this. This layer. Okay. Because that's anyway, I can do that by masking in other. See that's going on over here. Anyway, I will cut this one in. Magic wand tool. Let's copy this image. Okay, let's do it. Let's leave it like this anyway. Ctrl W. Export. Family. Be sure that you place this one in the right folder. Then everything is together. How this is 24 Edge Christmas decoration. Save. Okay. Anyway, and then we have generated our image, and then we'll use this image to later on with sounds effect. And you know what I mean, at least in the beginning. Okay, so let's use it. Our family video. Let's find this folder when I put this image. Okay, and over here is generated our image, what we have generated for our family. As you can see, there is not that thing, some things what I don't want to take from those photos. I can always use color key to this image, place it white. Then you can remove white colors, and you can use pencil to separate whiteness. For example, that we don't want remove the white color from inverted. Okay, but color key white. That's okay, because that's mask on color key. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. We need to place it on opacity, I think. Okay, that's our family. Let's scale it because we had this exactly the same resolution that there. So let's do it like this, and it will be like this.
One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
One more chocolate.
Family is coming in.
The big family is coming in.
One more chocolate. The big family. The big family is coming in.
Perfect. The big family is coming in. Then we have our family. I will leave it like this. I will later on. I will do that a little bit gently, but for now that's enough. And at least you can see live what I'm doing over here. What is the purpose of this video? And later on I will add. Special effects. Let's check it. How many live? Nobody live. That's pretty good. I love that. Okay. 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 So let's continue with our video. So let's what
Take
we have
your
now.
favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in. Melt the milk chocolate gently in a
So
pan.
here we have some gap with audio. Let's fix that.
Is coming in. Melt the milk chocolate gently in a
The big family is coming.
chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Okay, so here the coming in. So over here, for example, that we can add breaking the chocolate. This. Okay, this is good enough.
The big family is coming in. Melt the milk chocolate gently in a
Okay, and this breaking up this piece is pretty interesting. Over here is breaking the big piece. Let's be precise.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in. Melt the milk.
Okay, and over here melting the chocolate. Let's check it. Check this out. Let's check also audio, what we have recorded on my recording day.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Okay, let's melt the chocolate. That's gently female voice. I would like to use it
Let's melt the chocolate.
instead of my voice. That might be interesting. Let's take this voice out from her, from the recording. Then I've used the different environment but the same microphone. And let's replace my voice over here.
Melt the milk chocolate gently.
Okay, so we can, for example, till this point, we can replace it. Let's almost fit perfectly.
Melt the milk chocolate gently in a bain-marie.
I think her first word is let's.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Let's melt the chocolate. I cannot hear over there a lot of enthusiasm. That's pretty decent.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a
Let's melt the chocolate. Okay, okay, some various things. Okay, so we have now how many? You see, we are live. I would say we are live 40 minutes, and we are in. And we have made 6 minutes video, and it's still not enough because still we need to use some effects. Okay, anyway.
Take
have
your
a
favorite
chocolate
milk
here.
chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bain-marie.
Okay, so let's melt the chocolate. Then we need to find the scene with melting a chocolate. Maybe something is going on. I was recording. Oh, that's better. Let's take these pieces. We can copy it. It will be easier to move it. Lock number 5. Close the gap.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine. Again.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Again.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine. Again.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Okay, over here we can jump to the second camera.
Gently. In a bay marine.
Gently in a bay marine. Okay, so let's find the scene what we can match with that. That's later. Over here there was some. She shows that this is the liquid, so that's how it's supposed to look. But autofocus was not precisely in that good place. But let's check it.
Melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine.
Oh, that's a good one. Look.
Gently in a bay marine.
Okay, we don't need more. Okay, so let's check this out.
Family is coming in.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine.
Pretty good. That's zoom in with my voice matched together, I would say perfectly. Look.
Gently in a bay marine.
Gently in a bay
Don't
marine.
forget.
Okay, so let's. I see that over there in the audio is some gap. Let's reduce this gap and let's check it if I have right.
In a bay marine. Don't forget to.
Okay, bay marine. That's a pretty long sentence. Nice, but let's cut this out.
Bay marine. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table.
Don't forget to put baking sheet on the table. We have somewhere scene like this, and we cut it pretty far from our from that scene. Then we can. Okay, so I'm talking about this thing over here. Okay, let's cut from this. And I will take this part and let's do this same as before.
Don't forget to put a sheet.
Okay, so we can combine it with this move over here.
Don't forget to put a sheet of.
Here is one.
Forget to put a
Phase 1, she stopped.
sheet of baking paper on the table. Otherwise, they will stay there forever. Transfer the melted chocolate.
This move is pretty okay.
chocolate. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Otherwise, they will stay there forever.
That's pretty nice. A lot of details over here. But I cannot see nothing interesting. Maybe we can check it footage from the camera above. Camera above is 4K, but this is nobody will do that nicely as Anna. So I will take only this piece over here from there. Yes, this one I need to cut also audio, that everything can fit together nicely. Yes, like this.
To put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Otherwise, they will stay there forever. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping.
Okay, this is my sentence. Otherwise, they will stay there forever. This is pretty good, but I don't have video too much over there. That in my head I have that. I would say, trying to tear off this chocolate glued to some furniture or whatever. I don't have scene like this. I can also check it. I can also check it that if we have this one on stock image, I would not use that, but just be curious. Stock footage, tearing off chocolate. Oh, now for example, if you can use different like footage, then I would say I would use it. Ah, that's image, okay. Ah, that's photos. I don't want photos. The video temples. No, stock footage. Okay. Anyway, you can find something on even something funny. Oh, that's very good. Anyway, okay, let's get rid of stock. We don't need that. Okay, so let's check it.
Paper on the table. Otherwise, they will stay there forever. Transfer the melted.
Let's okay. So this sentence is not on place because we cannot match our video with that.
Table. Transfer the melted chocolate. The table. Transfer the melted.
Okay, that's pretty too long.
The table. Transfer the. Transfer the. Paper on the table. Transfer.
Okay, that's too long. Let's do LCAT. So we will use now over here. We will use the next scene with. Okay, that's over here is still melting chocolate, and in the certain point we put that chocolate into this whatever. But I have no footage how we put this back over there. See that this bag is coming in over here. That's interesting. I'm just thinking now. That's why I'm silent. Okay, we have footage from the second camera that we can use that. For example, over here when we are bringing those things. Yes, like this. Okay, so I will gonna get rid of those everything from there. Let me.
Baking paper on the table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping.
Okay. Okay, look. I will show you something. And now, sometimes incidentally we can do that, do something. For example, look at this.
Gently in a bay marine. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Transfer the melted.
Okay, that sentence is too
The
long.
chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine. Don't forget to put
I mean, okay, so wait, I switch it off. The second
marine.
camera.
Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Transfer of baking paper on
Just go out.
the paper on the table. Transfer
Just go out.
the table. Transfer the
And look, and we have pam pam. That's
put
good.
a sheet of baking paper on the table. Transfer the melted
You see, it's pretty good transaction.
paper
like
on
puff,
the table.
puff,
Transfer
puff.
the melted chocolate into a
And then the next scene will be when we put chocolate.
full of them. Baking paper on the table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
That's pretty good. Let's check it if you have something more engaging. I mean, more engaging. That's still we are doing guides. Oh, that's really good.
Melted chocolate into a piping bag.
That's I also like it. This scrubbing, whatever.
Chocolate into a piping bag.
Okay, so let's check it at the next audio. Then we get rid of this one.
Otherwise, they will stay.
Okay, so let's take it another piece of audio.
Piping bag.
Reduce this this piece over there, and let's check out the next
Bag.
scenario.
Start narrow at the top and
Okay.
make it wider.
This audio was recorded by laptop, so we cannot use that. But I would like to. Yes,
Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
that's pretty long. We can from begin in the end. Puff 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 puff.
Transfer
puff,
the
puff.
melted chocolate into a piping bag.
Into a piping bag, yes, and then later on I forget about this scene.
Piping bag.
Because for example, if you do that, if you do something, we recorded that a month ago, and that's pretty long, a long time, so I forget about this footage. And we can also put my voice over there. Look,
The melted chocolate into a piping bag. Table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
okay. Let's check it footage from the second camera like this. Ah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll change it like this. It's still
Paper
nice
on
guide.
the table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
One more time.
Table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
Three different angles from one shot. That's pretty good. I really love that.
Otherwise, they will stay there forever.
And over here, I see that we have fun. We have some fun, and that's pretty sexy. Okay, so we can write over here like some scenario, and you can see how this process looks like. So, for example, I have scenarios for those movies, and I can edit a little bit. So they are not precisely that. So now it's what I need to dip the cheese into the herb mixture. This is another one. Transfer the metochuk in the piping bag. Okay, and over here we can add some. Squeeze it. Squeeze it with. Squeeze it with your hand.
While the chocolate is still soft,
Squeeze it with your
decorate
hand.
with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees set until firm.
Cut. Squeeze it to your hands. Cut it. Swing it. Okay, squeeze it with your hand. Cut it. Cut like this. Cut like this. Swing it over like this. Is it English? Swing it around. Swing it. Swing it around until swing it around. Let's check it what is going on over there. Swing it around and tie this up. Okay. So, swing it around and tied this up. That's okay. So let's record this sentence over here. Let's make it a little bit more space. Yes. Okay.
Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up. Swing it around and tie this up. Okay, anyway, let's check it. First take it, there is always wasted.
Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around.
Okay. Too gently.
Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up. Better. Let's check it.
Piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up.
Let's check it. The first take.
Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up.
One more time. Not good enough.
Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag.
Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up.
Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and
Okay. Let's check this out.
hand. Cut like this. Swing.
Okay, cut like this, that's okay.
Swing it around and tie this up.
Okay, that's good enough. I'm happy.
To a piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand.
Okay, squeeze it with your hand. Autofocus problems. Okay, let's take this one, squeeze it with your hand. We don't need too much, that's supposed to be enough.
Piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like.
Squeeze it with your hand. I know the voice is different, but I
Squeeze it
haven't
with your hand. Cut
applied a preset. I will do that later. Anyway, cut like this. Sometimes Anna is working too fast. Cut like this.
Hand. Cut like this.
Cut like this. Swing it around. Okay, this we have it. We don't need more. Okay, wait. Over here we are busy with that, so I deleted the piece what I need to swing it around to go, but I turned off the second camera as I haven't seen that. Okay, that's a good move. I like it. Wait, I delete incidentally on audio. Okay, that's not. Anyway. That's editing. Sometimes we are deleting what we don't.
Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up.
It's okay, swing it around.
Swing it around and.
That's pretty enjoying. I mean, engaging the video. Okay, so let's check this out. Then we need to turn on the second microphone over there.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up.
Pretty good sentence. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's check it the next part of my audio.
Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down.
Okay, that's recorded with laptop. to form the shape of 3 branches. Take some eatable decorations. But it's pretty late now in the European time. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down. Start narrow at the top and go. Anyway. The melted chocolate into a piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as. Repair, reduce, rumble. Start narrow at the top and. Okay. We need to take this one more time. Let me see my scenario. Starter, where is it, this fragment? Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape of 3 branches. Okay, let's take this take audio one more time. Swing it around and tie this up. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape of 3 branches. Three branches. Okay, one more time. Three branches. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape of the three branches. 3 branches. Okay, one more time. Swing it around and tie this up. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to the form. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape of 3 branches. 3 branches. That is more difficult than I thought. Okay. Swing it around and tie this up. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape of 3 Wow. Okay. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape of 3 branches. 3 branches. Let's check it. Start narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape of 3 branches. 3 branches. You can check it this time. I made little bit pause because I've made a lot of mistakes in the word 3. Then it's good to make it in that particular difficult part. Pause, then later on I need to only retake, I would say, one sentence, not a full, one piece of sentence, not one full sentence. Narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape 3 branches. That's pretty good. Okay. We read to that part. This we can make it closer over there. She put sticks, but we can only show how we put the sticks over there. That's not pretty big deal. So we will take, let's say, this move.
But we have some sticks.
then like this, and then third one like this. That's enough. We don't need more.
This up. Narrow at the top and make
A little bit too long.
narrow at
Then we can cut this one in half. Let's be sure that Audio 5 is locked.
the top and make
Okay, like this.
this up. Narrow at the bring it around and tighten this up. Narrow at the top and make
Okay, so now we're going to let's do chocolate and tree. Yes, this moment over here. That's uninteresting. And I would like to show that without any cut, because it's enjoying, and this video is also not I would say not to generate a lot of views, but also a guide how to cook. So I would like to take this whole take
at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape tree branches.
Okay, let's cut just middle part.
The top and make it wider as you
So for example, we can cut also a little bit like this over here. That's not that long.
narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape tree branches.
Also a little bit here we can cut. A little bit there.
Narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape tree branches.
Okay. The next audio.
Form the shape of tree branches. Take some eatable decorations.
I don't know, when I recorded somehow in the center
Grocery
point,
stores are full of them.
in certain point my microphone switched.
While the
so-
chocolate is still soft, decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees set until firm.
Okay, so we need to retake this audio again. At least you can see what is going on. Okay, so let's open our scenario. Where was that? Did I close it? No. What I need to retake?
Go down to form the shape tree branches.
To form the shape of tree branches. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them. Okay, let's do that. Don't forget to save it.
Down to form the shape tree branches.
Take some eatable decorations. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them. While the chocolate is still soft, decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees set until firm. Let the trees set until firm. Firm. Let the trees set until firm. Okay, so let's check it. I don't want to shout. Normally I'm shouting, but now it's quite late, so that's why I'm not going to do that.
Take some eatable decorations. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them.
Okay, we have.
While the chocolate is still soft,
You can. I will make it bigger so you can see that more clearly. What I mean. You can see that because this is like raw recording audio, and you can see I'm speaking on various level on voice. So first sentence is quite high, emotional.
Take some
Take some eatable decorations.
Grocery stores
Lower,
are
grocery
full of
stores
them.
are full of them.
While the chocolate is still
Still
soft,
above,
decorate with sprinkles.
decorate
Oh,
with
please
sprinkles. Then you have
the
in this
trees.
sentence you have like 2 levels of my voice, you know, and that's important to modulate your voice. When you do that, that will be more enjoyable, engaging to speak. Also, like a body language is also important, but I'm working on my keyboard, that's why I'm not waving with my hands, not that much at least.
Take some eatable decorations. Grocery
Deco
stores are full of them.
decorations.
Take some eatable decorations.
Okay, that's decorations. Too much accent. Okay,
To form the shape, tree branches.
take some
Take
eatable
some
decorations.
decorations.
Take some
Take
eatable
some
decorations.
decorations.
Okay, let's check it.
Take some eatable decorations.
Pretty good enough. Okay, so let's back to our video. We can check it at least from beginning where we are.
Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up. Narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape tree branches. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are
Okay, take some eatable decorations. Okay, we already put some. Anyway, then we start from here. Okay, so take some eatable decorations. That will be that. Grocery store, all 4 of them. Then we can show this scene over here. That's one, that's what we need. Let's check the second one. Because we used only, not everything from that, I think 1 or 2 from each package. Then it's pretty efficient when you do small things like this. Yes. And I think that's it, or we have more? Ah, we did more over there. We can take another. That's also we can use this another take. Oh, you see, here we have some close-ups. And I see camera is shaking, so I was fighting with my gimbal. Okay, the middle one is pretty good. Okay, let's move to there. And let's check it, what we have over there. And let's lock the audio. And let's check it, what we have over here.
branches. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full. Grocery stores are full of them. I decorate
Okay.
Branches. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them.
Okay, let's check it.
Stores are full of them.
Okay, wait, I cut it on the one line. Okay, take some decorations. That might be it. We can replace it.
Branches. Take some eatable
Okay, so take some eatable decorations, so we can swap this one. This will go over there. This one go up front. Yes, like this.
shape, tree branches. Take some eatable decoration. Form the shape, tree branches. Take some eatable decoration.
Okay, that's pretty too short, a little bit. It's unreadable.
Take some
Okay, that's good.
shape, tree branches. Take some eatable decorations.
One more time, let's check it.
Tree branches. Take some eatable decorations.
Okay, take some
Grocery
eatable.
stores are full of them. While the chocolate
Okay, grocery stores are full of them, so let's. The sentence was much faster than I thought. That's why we're going to cut smaller pieces like this together, and let's do that.
take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores.
Okay, grocery stores is over here. Then we still have place to put somewhere something there.
Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them.
And over there we can fit this scene. Like this.
Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them. While the chocolate is still
Over here I would like to also place it something from the second camera. A little bit skewed. But let's take it to this place over here. We will fix it. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's place it. Let's rotate it like this. A little bit down. That we're sure this is in the middle. That's pretty good. And even we can zoom in a bit. I like it always to zoom in like this.
grocery stores are full of them. Eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them.
Okay, zoom in is too fast. Then reduce it. Begin is with 56. In the end, let's do that 60, 62. Let's check it.
Grocery stores are full of them. While the chocolate is still so
Okay, that's okay.
while the chocolate is
And let's back to our audio, because over here we have a gap. Over here also.
grocery stores are full of
Over there also. And nowadays audience, they don't have that many retention to wait that long.
eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them. While the chocolate is still soft, decorate with sprinkles.
Okay, I can see some mismatch with audio over there.
Tree branches. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them. While the chocolate is still soft, decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees set until
Okay, we can delete this audio, it's not necessary because we are quite far in our movie. All of them. Decorate with sprinkles or disc. Grocery stores are full of them. Decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees decorate with sprinkles or yes. Stores are full of them. Decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Okay, so let's find some decorations footage, and I think that's it. Okay, here are veggies. That's another scene. Let's do that from wider shot. Ah, here are sprinkles. Okay, but okay. Here is closer shot. We can use this one for sure. Full of them. Decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees set until firm. Okay, here we have too much gaps in audio. Let's fix that first because we haven't edited our audio after recording. No time for breathing. With sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees set until firm. Let the trees set until firm. Okay, that's one more take. This same sentence. Firm. Let the trees set until firm. Let the trees. Okay, let the trees. Disco deep. Let the trees set until firm. Let the trees set until firm. And I have some pictures, and I need to edit them to do thumbnails. Okay, would be nice to over there to place it some photos. Last like 2 seconds, that would be good. Okay, so that's we are live 1.5 hour, so it takes us 1.5 hour to prepare to create 35 seconds video, and still is not enough because we need to add some graphics and some audio effects. So as you can see, this is time consuming, and my coffee is almost drinked. Okay, so let's check it from the beginning what we have over there, and later on I think we will do a small break and we will come back later because I need to reset my mind. Take your favorite milk chocolate. Break the chocolate into squares. One more chocolate. The big family is coming in.
Let's melt the chocolate.
Gently in a bay marine. Don't forget to put a sheet of baking paper on the table. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag. Squeeze it with your hand. Cut like this. Swing it around and tie this up. Narrow at the top and make it wider as you go down to form the shape tree branches. Take some eatable decorations. Grocery stores are full of them. Decorate with sprinkles or disco dip. Let the trees set until firm. Perfect. That's it. Control S. Save it, and later on I will do that. Do special effects and the rest. And I still need to edit. About Camembert. Where's my Camembert? over here, Camembert Trees. That will be the second movie. If you are on keto diet or you don't like sweetness, that will be for you. So thank you for watching for now, and see you. I would say I will do some break and I will come back later to you. Okay.